Right, Grapple fans, you know I've missed a couple of weeks, but I'm back to look at Memphis Wrestling. It's the Spooktacular, and that's always something slightly outside of the usual run of their weekly programming. They've got Vicky Guerrero here dressed up as Cruella de Vil, who, it's just a bit odd this week, who then welcomes Jimmy Blaylock coming out with a net and saying he's dog hunting because, of course, his tag team champions, Jay Smooth and Kale, are facing the business dogs. That's the business dogs of Tim Grind, Little Homie Lance. It doesn't sound right. And I don't think you can really make the name Lance sound tough, can you? I'm the toughest guy. I'm Lance Sinclair. Even Lance Sinclair doesn't work, does it? Anyway, Zaya Wolf will be in their corner, and they're dressed up in Dalmatian onesies, kind of feeding into that dog thing, almost as if someone's told them to wear it. Can't imagine that they would do that, or it's a massive coincidence, isn't it? That Vicky Guerrero, excuse me, is dressed up as Cruella de Vil, and they're in Dalmatian onesies. Who'd have thunk it, eh? Oh, it was all right, this. It's a trick or street fight. Well, actually, it's just a wrestling match, really. There's a nice Tim Grind DDT with the ref distracted, and Jimmy then gets Zaya in a net, in his net. He's got a kind of butterfly net that he's brought on, and holds her for Vicky Guerrero to slap her, should I say. Yes, I said him, because guess what happens, folks? Spoiler alert, he gets slapped by her, and he sells it for absolutely ages. And of course the business dogs win after a Lance flying elbow. Lance! Little Homie Lance. And we've then got the Costume Chaos match, which is loads of people in costumes, loads of wrestlers. The Disorderlies are in there, someone's dressed up as an Oreo, CJ Blaney's dressed up as Spider-Man, Marco Harris is dressed up as a Ghostbuster, and not, as Dustin says, who's dressed up as Clark Kent, becoming Superman with a little curl. Hasn't got the curl really, but it's a strand of his lustrous hair, and with his lovely Maria, not my lovely Maria, his lovely Maria, who's dressed as Wonder Woman. He says that Marco is dressed as an astronaut. He's not, it's a Ghostbuster, I suspect. I think. Anyway, he does some good work in this, actually, but there's a little bit in the middle of the match with Makari Candy dressed as Robin. Next one out is Jay Webb. Comes out the bad guy's dressing room. Candy gets worried, offers him a hug. He hugs her, throws her over the top. He's celebrating. The Super Friends called Shock and what's that? The shock stick from the Mountie. He is the Mountie. And what's his name? Wonder Boy throw Jay Webb over the top, and he just smiles, really. The O'Neills are then out of the good guy dressing room. I think they used to be bad guys. Seven Cruz is out with KJ Rocket dressed as Catwoman, and the final one is Simon, who throws everybody out except Marco Harris, who hits a lovely drop kick, and everybody who's been thrown out, because they don't like Simon, of course, he's the Memphis Wrestling champion, the Heritage champion, frolics. They stand there to make sure that Marco doesn't hit the floor. All 2 feet, both 2 feet, not all 2 feet, have to hit the floor, of course, frolics. And they hold him to make sure that he gets back on the apron, but then Simon smacks him again almost immediately, and he falls onto everybody, and they all fall down. I don't know whether it was the power of the shot from Simon or what, but it just seems a bit odd, but enjoyable. Your main event is Slaughterhouse, Jackie James, Nasty Nick, is that right? I think it is, with Ash Hole Taylor, and the Modern Day Monsters, who are the new incarnation of the Righteous Path, or some of them anyway. Bruce and Morrow. Rather good. The Modern Day Monsters look pretty good, you know. They fight early on. At one point, after Slaughterhouse are forced to bail, I think it's James goes to the dressing room, comes out with a big screen TV, smacks Marrow on the head with it, but then he can hit a stunner later on, James is tied to the ring post. Nasty Nick gets the Death Valley driver on Morrow, and then gets a table. Ash Taylor brings the thumbtacks out. At that point, there are a lot of them. Immediately, Nick gets chokeslammed into them after a reversal from Brother Bruce. And then Ash Taylor slaps Morrow, runs away for Jagged James to spear him through a table. But after Sister Asa gets on the apron, Bruce slams Ash Taylor onto the tacks. People absolutely love it. He pins him in the tacks. There we have it. It was really entertaining, this. Ridiculous, but really entertaining. That is what the Spooktacular is. You've got good guests. You've got a ridiculous Battle Royale. You've got a pretty good main event, but... Well, I mean, you know, the modern day monsters look good. And I'm back. I'm looking forward to next week. Well, next week's will be tomorrow, won't it? I must catch up. Ta-ta.